It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Falcons and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play?
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll drop to throw. It's completed to Caldwell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Caldwell. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Second down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Caldwell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Caldwell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. Here we go. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Caldwell. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Gibson to start the drive. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Purdy bootlegging it. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs.
Here we go, set.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
He finds his man complete. That's Diaz. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He finds his man complete. That's Stanley. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And throwing here, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 8 yards out. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Up the middle they go. Caldwell. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On play action, they'll throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Bishop. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Caldwell's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Caldwell, and he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Back to throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. A little juke. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more on that one and another first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Diaz. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Purdy. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Diaz. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I've played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy. His pass caught at the 4. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Gibson will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Go.
Purdy now to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Diaz. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Straight ahead, Gibson. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Go.
Purdy from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time a 6-play drive, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Well, the Falcons back out getting set for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Caldwell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 4. And he will find his man on the outside.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Parks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. It's Caldwell. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. A 10-play drive that time. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard gain. We're still in the 1st half. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Touchdown 49ers! Ricky Pearsall. His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Set go.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Parks. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and 1. To the sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Go.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. In the 1 o'clock games, the one that catches the eye happens in Big D at AT&T Stadium, a tough test for the Cowboys as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well, one being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the Houston Texans. And one final game to highlight. It's Monday Night Football, and they've got a good one this week between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. and he may just be getting started. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A beautiful fake. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hut, hut.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Panther 60. Check go.
They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Back to throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Diaz. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Diaz. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. From 3 yards out. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because You have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here's 2nd and 8. Pulled in here, Caldwell. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Caldwell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at about the 14. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals, just something magical about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
122 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Over the middle, it's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
2nd down and 4.
Now a handoff running through the middle. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now receiver in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Over the middle, complete. That's Stanley. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Purdy from the gun.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. And his kick is indeed good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Now back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Back to throw again.
That's it.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll look to throw again.
Right back to Pitts again.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's completed to Caldwell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Second and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go, first and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act of the ball game.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for San Francisco, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,